forgot all the pain. I drink literature for life, to lose my sight in emptiness. Try everything to forget, cause I'ma lose my control. Questions you ask too much, just cause you might be getting hurt. No one to trust. I don't know what I should want, I don't know where to go. Fire, rising up to higher. I'm burning up with fire. I don't wanna burn you slowly. I don't wanna keep you to be a liar. Don't wanna hurt you. You should leave me. I'm no good for you. So leave me now. Please leave me now. I can't keep you safe. Oh, now the world, it takes a chance. I take more money, more love I got, the breathing I don't need more. I won't tell you who I am. It's you to figure out from deep inside my heart. I don't know what I should want, I don't know where to go. Fire, rising up to higher. I'm burning up with fire. I don't wanna burn you slowly. I don't wanna keep you to be a liar. Don't wanna hurt you. You should leave me. I'm no good for you. So leave me now. Please leave me now. I can't keep you safe. I'm out the world. If there's a chance, I can't. Adrenaline rushing through my vein, I forgot all the pain. I drink literature for life, to lose my sight in emptiness.
When I walk down a road I don't know well, and I'm full of scare and doubt, I think of you. I think of you. And when life shuts me down and there's no way to win, sometimes I just wanna cry. I think of you. I think of you. When you call my name, I can see the light guiding me home like the stars in the night. I've already known I'm lost without your arms around me. I'm always by your side, my love, and this love's entirely for you. With you, from you, I'm always by your side, my love. From now on, my everything's for you. With you, from you. When I'm lost in my thoughts, lying awake in the night, and I need to clear my head, I think of you. I think of you. 'Cause I worry too much on my fears amplify. Sometimes I just wanna run. I think of you, I think of you. When you call my name, I can see the light guiding me home like the stars in the night. I've already known I'm lost without your arms around me. I'm always